Hey guys, so today's video is just me showing you some of my sewing projects coming up and my inspirations. So first of all, I am going to work on purses for my daughters. They love them. I have scraps of fabric. I want to learn more about stabilizers and sewing techniques and making different patterns because I need two different sizes for my daughters. So this is kind of what I've been working for, and I have this pile of scraps, so that's what I'm going to do. Second project is this fabric from Hobby Lobby and maybe using the stabilizer. I need to make a carrier. I designed my own pattern to try to make something similar to the picture on the left. I need to do it because my kids keep throwing water bottles in our wagon and getting our towels wet. So that's the goal. The third project is this bed sheet that we purchased at Target for $7. It's a rosy pink color. I've made Idlewise before and decided that would be the perfect pattern for these bed sheets. So that's going to look kind of summery and girly at the same time. So the next pattern is self-drafted. This is my Pete the Cat fabric from Joann's. I drafted a pattern to look like the one on the left-hand side because I'm obsessed with that design and I thought this would be a great fabric to test it out on. The next fabric is from Walmart. I purchased this fabric 4 or 5 years ago and made a dress for my daughter. You can see her on the left-hand side, and she is sized out of it, but my youngest is going to wear it now, so I'm going to size up. It is Poppy Dress by CKC, and a pretty easy project. The next, I have this scrap of fabric I have left over. It's a flat sheet that I turned into a dress for my daughter, and now it's going to be a pillowcase. Whatever's left is going to be a pillowcase. And after that, I have this vintage fabric. It is actually my bed sheet from when I was a child. And I actually used this fabric already to make Idlewise with it, and I loved it. But I decided that this time around, I'm going to test out Lola by Violet Field Threads. And I'm going to elongate the bodice just because I want more of a dress look for this project, not a top. And I'm going to do a circle skirt with ruffles, so hopefully it comes out. The next one is the Surfer fabric. It's by Heather Ross, I believe. I got it on Etsy, and I'm limited to 2 yards. So I'm going to do the Mayfair skirt by Little Lizard King, and I made it before. It doesn't use up too much fabric, so I only have 2 yards. I'm going to try to do that and make some skirts with that. The next one is this Pottery Barn curtain. My friend gave it to me. I only have scraps. I'm going to make a Mayfair skirt. It's already cut out, but I had a leftover piece, and I have decided that I'm going to try to make this top and learn how to do shirring. See, it's Pottery Barn, it's a curtain. And I'm going to try to make that top in a size 4 for my daughter. The next is knit I have left over from last fall. I decided I'm going to finally try out this Isla pattern by Simple Life Patterns. It's going to have a heart in the back, and I'm just going to learn how to sew knit a little bit more. The next pattern is Mini Pinny by Duchess and Hare. So I bought this bed sheet set at Target. All I needed was a fitted sheet, so I have this flat sheet left, and I'm going to do this pattern. I also have this lace, which I thought would be really cute to add as flutter sleeves for the dress. It's by Duchess and Hare. I have tried to make this before, but I modified it, and you can see it on the left-hand side. I didn't like the way it came out, so I'm going to stick to the pattern this time and test out with lace and see how it comes out. Hopefully the fit's better. And this is my fabric from last fall. Once I'm done with all of my sewing projects, I think I'm going to purchase this pattern. I'm not sure because we live in Florida. Do I make long sleeves? Do I make summery? I'm not sure. And so this is going to be one of my last fabrics that I sew. Hopefully I'll figure it out by then. Then I have this collar. I bought this at the dollar store, and you can tell my cat got it off, and then it got washed and it's destroyed, but it has sort of the perfect measurements for me to try to recreate my own. So since everything's still working, the clasp is still working, I'm just going to use some of my scraps, and I'm going to make a little kitty collar, maybe with a bow. So that's a fun project. And once I am done with everything and everything is done, I have been working on calculating the perfect measurements for a circle skirt for my 8-year-old daughter. I really want to master this circle skirt project because I think I might have enough fabric with that bed sheet. So I'm gonna just try it out because I feel like she's getting too old for dresses and wants outfits now. So hopefully this will all work out and I'll be done by summer. And then last but not least, what am I going to do for the summer? I need to finish all of this, and if I need to catch up, I'll catch up. But I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these little tiny beads, and I really want to make bracelets and necklaces, daisy ones. I saw some on Instagram, which I love, but they had a clasp, and I really want to make it with elastic thread, and hopefully I can learn beading this summer, which has been a lifelong goal for me, and I'm hoping I can stick to it. So I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the voiceover, but the original video was way too long. Thanks.